Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and the home opener is underway. The 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Strike two. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. That misses, and now 3-2.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him. And finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
He'll do it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And here is Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
There's a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris?
Jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Garrett Mitchell up next for the Astros. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out. Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, and a base hit right there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The tag, and he's out. Play made, that ends the inning. welcome back Anthony Santander at the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
1-0. That's towards center. Azokar puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Out. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. One down, base is empty, and delivers outside. Called strike right there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And next for the Orioles, Masataka Yoshida. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Pena. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. On the ground, right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Joey Gallo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco Mejia.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. And it is 2-1. And that one handled. That's the inning. Back here in Houston, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena makes the grab, one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a foul ball. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Azokar hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. The next offering misses. 1-1. There's a strike. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Gallo takes it to the bag, and that is that. And welcome back. Stepping in, Jose Azokar.
The center fielder, Jose.
And the pitch. Azokar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. And it's caught for the out.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Pena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is down low. 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins on his horse. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Starling Marte up to hit. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And he deals. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Correa for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. In the air, left field. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Bryant makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bryant takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a strike. That is strike 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Nice, no trying to let hope in. Oh God, my memory potent. Only heat was all left open. Me and Sin on the 98 coasting. Blow the gas out trying to let hope in. Now we got too much flavor. How he going?
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now that's smacked to right center. Mullins calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mejia at the plate now as he chases after that one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. And that's outside. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now at the plate, Jose Azocar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just off the outside edge. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Astros,
Garrett Mitchell up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
Mitchell.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not even close there. 2-2. Now one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Kicks and fires. And 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Gallant back to work. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Bounced out to short. Correa tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that one fouled off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Yoshida going back some more, turning, looking, and that one is gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Thingy Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Aldque.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch way upstairs. So now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, center field. Azokar brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Adbert Alzolay.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now, Francisco Mejia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. And fouled off. Center field. Mullins on his horse. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. There's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. This to third, Bryant. Slings it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Chris Bryant. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. So next to hit for Baltimore, Masataka Yoshida. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. The throw to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Whips it to Gallo. And Estrada is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Garrett Mitchell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 40, Drew.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's your 1. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Alex Bregman digs in now.
Bregman.
That's a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Ripped on a line. 2 down. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Yeah, there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He scores, and they're up by 3. Save!
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gallo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses outside. And the count's even at 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Francisco Mejia fought off foul. Gallo on at second with 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here is Jose Azocar. And that's just foul. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Yoshida makes the play, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Rafael Montero on to pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's even up. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The other way. Mitchell snags it for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one lifted in the air, left field. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please